Alright guys, what is up? I am, okay. Scratch that entirely. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to make another video because I'm finally back from my trip from Europe. I went to Belgium and France and it was amazing. I got to see a Formula One race in Belgium and then I spent time with family and my friend in France, and that was also a very great time. The reason I'm deciding to make a video is because while I was there, I went to a museum, the Louvre. Honestly, I always forget how to pronounce it, but it was a fantastic museum. But it was the first time where I felt like I was transported back in time, because there was so many people using a 3DS to take a audio tour, like a self-guided tour of the artwork. And I kid you not, like every other person, it was probably like out of every 4 people, one person had a XL 3DS, like a new Nintendo 3DS XL. You could wait in line and get a 3DS rental, and it was just so crazy seeing people like casually use this very old handheld console as like an accessory to learn about art. I just downloaded the app for my personal 3DS so I could show you guys a little bit of what that looks like, because it's not really a game that you would typically have or download. So glad that Nintendo has that collaboration with the museum still to this day, because I feel like it preserves a little bit of that gaming history in addition to the art and other cultural history with that museum. I went to a few game stores while I was in France, in Paris, and it was so cool to see like video game titles in French. I saw some Pokemon games, I saw some like video game booklets for Game Boy Color games in French, and it just like, it's cool that regardless of where you come from and the different countries, we're all united by video games. I did not get to use the app while I was at the museum. I was too busy staring at other people using their 3DS at the museum. But let me turn on my 3DS and show you what the museum game looks like. The Louvre, I'm gonna have to Google it later on how to pronounce it because I feel like I'm botching it up every time I say it, but the Louvre. It's got nice little music. Pretty cool, right? So you have a few options. I didn't even navigate past this homepage yet, but you can look at artwork. You can also take virtual tours. And apparently this game goes for a lot of money. And then I was looking too, the limited edition 3DS museum version that was blue that I saw when I was there, that goes for like $800 to $1,000 based on condition. And it comes with these cool headphones too. So we'll just go through this really quick. We'll look at the artwork real quick. So I'll just click A, and it's loading. And I'm guessing, it'll just be kind of a catalog of all the different artwork that's there. Okay, you can now directly select museum pieces you'd like to view. Okay, just a catalog of all the artwork, and then you can learn more about it right here. We'll just click on it and learn a little bit about it. So when you click on it, when you click on a painting, it shows you the painting up top, and here you can find more information. Okay, for some artworks you can even view high resolution images and 3D models. Oh, that's so cool. Sorry, I just realized I'm not really showing you guys my screen, but it's just like a very calming game.
Researcher Florence Raymond.
Sorry.
Un regard qui vient au-devant de nous.
A gently ironic gaze coming out to meet you, and a sense of poise as well. These are the first impressions that emerge from this portrait of a graceful-looking woman.
That's pretty cool. Okay, can I stop that? Maximize. View the piece in high definition, yes. Oh wow, so in addition to that really pleasant audio description and kind of information about the piece, I can look around and get like a really nice, up close look to it. And so honestly, that's so cool. Like again, the more that I'm looking through this, the more I regret not having it while I was at the museum. My friend and I, we were kind of in a rush though, so we didn't take our time there, but we got to see the Mona Lisa. I'll put a picture here of myself next to it. It's always so busy there in that particular part of the gallery. So I didn't get up to the Mona Lisa, but maybe next year. or 2 years from now, I'll go back to Paris and I'll prioritize renting the 3DS and getting a more in-depth tour of the different paintings. But just thought I'd show that really quick. I guess I'll show you maybe the other option, because there's only two. So if you guys have a modded 3DS or you want to buy the game, it is available on eBay or the 8 shop, right? So I think it would just be a fun thing to have in your collection, because it's such a unique game. Like, it is in association with an actual museum that exists in real life, and it's a great way to learn about art. Also, the Masterpieces tour, let's just click on that. Approximately 1 hour for this tour. And it shows you a lot of the famous paintings and stuff. Okay, oh, so it's, wow, it's literally the map of the museum. The trail will now begin. You will be guided automatically through the museum, listening to each commentary as you go. Okay. Touch the pause icon, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to go too depth into this, because this video is not about this whole game itself. I just wanted to more so comment on how cool it was that the 3DS is still alive today. And Nintendo just, having such a cool collaboration. Okay.
You will now be taken automatically through the trail.
Okay. Guess I'll let you guys watch this.
You've chosen to take the Masterpieces tour. First of all, make sure you're at the entrance to the Suri Wing, which is where your tour will start.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing this if I get a chance to go back to this museum. I'm going to spend at least half a day doing this, because again, this would make me so happy. So
before you go through the ticket gates and begin your tour, we'd like to...
I'm just gonna quit out of that. But yeah, that is the Nintendo Louvre app. Let me close it out. I don't know what I'm saying anymore at this point, but I hope that you found this video interesting. I hope you learned something new, like me, about that game, about just the Nintendo presence in that museum, and kind of like how retro gaming is still relevant today. And if not, I hope that you just liked hanging out with me on this video. I'm hoping to just continually push content. So if I find opportunities or a reason to do so, I'm gonna upload. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day, a great week, and I'll catch you all on the next one.